Today we'll be taking a look at 12 different PSA graded Star Wars cards, and right now we're going to start off with 2022 Star Wars Galaxy Anakin Skywalker. This is just the normal version, not the refractor or any numbered version. It's really cheap card. I believe it was like $20, but stick around because we're going to get to the rarer ones in a bit. Starting off with this really cheap one though, nice little pickup, really cheap. There are a few other versions that look really cool. There's a sketch version that can be numbered as well. Overall, I just really like this Anakin with this version of the Jedi Starfighter. There's also a Lego version of this Jedi Starfighter, so it's just really cool card all around in my opinion. Definitely a clean little pickup right there. Next up, we do have the 2023 Star Wars Celebration in London or Europe Purple Obi-Wan Kenobi. This one is numbered, as you can see in the top right corner. We can zoom in and enhance 242 out of 299. PSA 10, not too many of these out there. I did go to the Star Wars Celebration, but I did not get any cards. I was so sad once I realized that all of these were there. But since I went there and I didn't collect any of the cards, I'm definitely trying to go back, and that's why you've seen so many of these Star Wars Celebration 2023 cards in my collection right now, especially these purple ones. These purple ones are a lot more common and easier to find. Cheap to find, can be pretty inexpensive depending on the character that you find. Definitely under $100. To me, that's totally worth it. This is a beautiful Obi-Wan card. Really shiny. Big fan. Next up, we have a Purple Wave Refractor from the 2023 Chrome set for Hera Syndulla. As you know, I collect all the Star Wars Rebels characters. Episode 3, that's kind of what you're seeing right now. Big fan of Clone Wars and that era as well. I have gotten a lot of these Purple Wave Refractors in my collecting time, and you'll see a whole bunch more when I get my eventual PSA haul back. But for now, I never ended up getting a Hera, so I'm pretty excited to just pick this up for pretty cheap. I believe I got it for around $50. Nice little pickup, beautiful card, and I would really like to collect a lot of these Purple Wave Refractors for sure. You were only able to get these in the boosters, and collecting Hera was not something I was able to do in that time. But next up, we actually have an autograph. I usually don't collect autographs actually at all, but since this is a PSA 10, very clean chrome black from the 2022 set. I did open some of these as well, but didn't get quite this lucky. Grading in a PSA 10, I thought this was a really clean pickup. It is numbered 23 out of 50 on the back. Yeah, Tia Sakar, she's absolutely fantastic. I have met her before and had her sign a Sabine Pop. Actually, 2 of them. Actually, 3 of them, I believe. But anyways, she's super nice, by the way. Big fan. This is a stickered card, so you can see right there that there is, in fact, a authenticity sticker on it. But I saw this in a bid, and it was going for really cheap. I don't think that many people were aware of it. And yeah, got it for like $50 for an autographed PSA 10 for a character that I definitely am interested in collecting, because she definitely revolves around Ahsoka as well. Had to pick this up. Thought this one was a steal at the time, and I still do. Jumping into our Ahsoka polls. First up, we have this 2021 Star Wars Legacy Black Refractor. It is a PSA 9. It is actually the only actually there's 2 PSA 9s in this haul. This is the first one. But however, I did think that this was a really good pickup. It is a black refractor, as you can see. It is numbered at the bottom. 3 out of 10, very low population in general. I honestly just wanted to grab this card numbered. Don't care that's not PSA 10, still really good condition. I believe this ran me around a similar price as the Hera, $50, or Sabine, $50, whatever that is. Very cheap card, but totally worth it, and definitely a big, actually no, I lied. This one was in a bid, and this one was like $90. It actually went up a first time, then it came down. I don't know what happened with that, but then I saw it again. I was like, oh yeah, that one's mine. Here we are with this in the collection. Definitely not letting it go. Our next Ahsoka card is actually more of a Sabine card, but this is the Ghost Crew going their separate ways, and this is a very sad card. This is the end of Rebels, but also a legendary moment. I am counting this definitely as an Ahsoka card. You can see Ahsoka right there in the background in her Gandalf the White outfit. One of her best outfits yet, and she is mentioned on the back as well. This card is numbered 4 out of 99, so not too many of these. And there are a lot of different Ahsoka cards in this 2021 Legacy set that you could get, but I thought this would be a pretty fun pickup for now. Again, pretty cheap and PSA 10, so double win. Big fan of this card. Excited to add that one in the collection as well. The Ahsoka collection is growing so well. I am so stoked, and this is actually my latest pickup. Number 34 out of 125, PSA 10, a chrome black Ahsoka card. So this is similar to the Sabine card, except not autographed. That one's out of 50. This is out of 125. Numbering on the front. Beautiful, beautiful purple chrome card. And as you can see, if you want to take a look at the back, pretty nice. And yeah, just a really, really stunning card. This one was over $100 a little bit, but I think it was a pretty fun pickup. Definitely a good one to add in the collection. I need to find as many of the cards from 2023 as possible because there are a lot of Ahsoka cards. Really hoping for that Ahsoka set though, for sure. For the show, of course. But next up, we do have a Clone Wars Ahsoka PSA 10 Gold Refractor from 2018 Star Wars Finest. As you can see in the top right here, it is numbered. It is number 48 out of 50. I am definitely a big fan of this card. I actually has seen someone collect an entire rainbow, which means I cannot collect the rainbow. But either way, I think this is a really beautiful card. And Gold Refractor, I don't remember. I actually collected this card quite a long time ago, so I don't remember the exact price. But I do believe it was over $100. Of course, limited under 50. It is definitely harder to pick up. And I'm really excited again to add this one. I think this is a really good pickup, and this one will age well. Like I said earlier, I love collecting these Star Wars Celebration cards, so I actually have two of them right here. We have a Star Wars Celebration PSA 9 and Star Wars Celebration PSA 10. Pick them up from the same person at the same time. These are both from the Europe or London Celebration. Starting off with this PSA 9 a little bit, you can see it is number 238 out of 299, as all the purple ones are out of 299. Then right here we have 176 out of 299 for the PSA 10. These Ahsoka Star Wars Celebration cards are so rare. I'm definitely trying to pick up just as many as possible, especially the numbered ones. I did send in a few of the normal refractor versions in the PSA, as well as a few numbered ones. Really big fan of this Celebration set, and the artwork is just beautiful. How it reflects all that light obviously looks stunning. Good condition cards. Trying to pick up, like I said, just trying to pick up as much as possible. Really excited about both of these into the collection for sure. And we only have two cards left, but they are some heavy hitters. Look at this beautiful 2023 Star Wars Galaxy Women of Star Wars. This is the Atomic Ahsoka. And I don't know why I just said it like that, but look at that card. It is just stunning. Trying to catch the light on that. As you can see in the bottom, it is numbered 102 out of 150, which is all of the Atomics, numbered 150. And then there are a few rare versions as well, which I'll actually be able to show you in a sec, so stick around. But look at this Atomic. Absolutely stunning. I had to pick this up. These cards are starting to increase in price. A few of them are still listed on eBay and going for pretty heavy numbers now. So I'm really glad that I picked this one up while it was still somewhat on the cheaper side. I think this is a real legendary Ahsoka piece for sure. If you want to take a look at the back, it is just part of the Women of Star Wars, which all of those Women of the Star Wars cards are really good, and there's a lot of really good characters in it. And on the back, as you can see it, there is an eBay certificate void if damaged sticker, which means that it went through the eBay vault. So I will not be taking the plastic off. This one will be keeping it exactly how it is. If you pay a certain amount on eBay, of course it'll automatically go to the vault, and eBay will authenticate it themselves for free before it sends directly to you right after. It does take a little bit longer, but totally worth it. But this is the 2023 Galaxy Women of Star Wars Wave card, which is one step rarer than the Atomic Wave. Actually, there might be one in the middle. I forgot which one. But this one is numbered out of... Oh, yeah, there's definitely ones in the middle. This one is 12 out of 35. Only 35 waves, and this is a PSA 10. I think this card in person, the camera's catching it pretty good, to be honest. I mean, you can see the wave for sure. But in person, of course, the light just hits differently. I am so stoked to add this Ahsoka one into my collection. Definitely on the hunt for the rare Ahsoka cards. Can't wait to keep adding them in the collection. We're building the Ahsoka collection so hard lately. I'm so excited to keep going at it. But I did want to do one little look around at all these cards laid out. I am so excited to collect these. This took me quite a bit to collect these 12 cards, but I will probably end up collecting a lot more soon. Some of these cards are definitely on the more expensive side, so I'm really happy to get them while I could. But collecting the numbered cards are just so much more fun than like Pokemon cards sometimes, because it really makes each card so unique. And now, yeah, I just want to collect as many of the numbered cards as possible. PSA 9, PSA 10, whatever it is. PSA 2, I don't care. I want all the Ahsoka cards. I love her so much. I'm so excited to build my collection around her. But for now, I hope this gave you a little insight of all the cards I'm collecting specifically for Star Wars. But I will keep updating you guys as I get more cards, of course. Sent a whole bunch to PSA, so we'll be getting some PSA cards back. My first time ever. Super stoked on that. But until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed. Keep collecting. Peace. Jump, jump, jump.